Good morning, friends and teachers. My name is Mayank Dhatre. I am from CS6 division, and our topic is airplane reservation. We have to make a dimensional model on airplane reservation. My group members are Parth Mahajan, Rushikesh Ambilwade, Disha Bade, Sumit Jadhav from CX6 division. First of all, before going to our dimensions, we need to know why we need dimensional model. Dimensional model help us to improve data analysis and reporting. The purpose of this dimensional model is to allow for efficient querying and reporting by organizing data into facts and dimensional table. This can help airlines can quickly analyze the data related to reservation cancellation, customer demographics, and flight performance. Second one is enhance decision making. Purpose of this is the manager can make data driven decision based on aggregated and summarized data. Benefit of this is airline can optimize routes and pricing strategies and promotion based on historical trends and events. Talking about the third and fourth, which also keeps equal importance in our DDM project, is performance optimization and customer segmentation and personalizations. Before moving to a dimensional model, we need to know which schema we have selected and why we have selected. We have selected star schema because of its simplicity, intuitiveness, and optimized query performance. A star schema organizes data into central fact tables surrounded by dimensional table. In our dimensional table, the dimensional tables are time, customer, flights, and reservation is fact table. The benefit of this is the structure is easy to understand for both technical and non-technical users, facilitating efficient querying and analysis. Support for multidimensional analysis. Dimensional like customer, flight, time, and location allow for slicing and dicing the data in various ways. The last one is the flexibility in aggregation. Then our next part is creating dimensional table. I will call my friend Sumit Jadhav for further explanation. Thank you.
Myself, Jadhav Sumit Balasaheb. I am here to explain dimensions. There are four types of dimension tables. First one is flight dimension. Flight dimension in its column name is flight ID, which have in data type and which is primary key. Second is flight number, origin airport, destination airport, aircraft type, which have varchar data type. Second table is of customer dimension. In customer dimension, customer ID, customer name, email, phone, country, column name, customer ID, customer name, in which there are some of in data type and some of varchar data type. And the customer ID is primary key. Third one is date dimension, in which there are six columns. First one is date ID, which have int data type and which is primary key. The second one is date, third day name, fourth month name, and fifth is year, which have varchar data type. Our fourth booking channel dimension for in its column name is channel ID, channel name, channel type, which have varchar data type. Next is fact table. In fact table is which that combined to the four dimension tables in which the columns are reservation ID, flight ID, customer ID, date ID, channel ID, seat class, seat book, total fare. Then afterward, our topic is measures, which Disha will explain to us.
Myself, Bade Disha, I am going to explain measures. We have created 10 measures like count, max, average, etc. Our first measure is count, reservation ID, which include total number of bookings. Second is sum seat book, which include total seat reserve. Third is sum total fare, which include total revenue generated. Fourth one is sum ancillary revenue, which include total revenue from odd ones. Fifth one is count cancellation flag, which include revenue, which include total number of cancellations. Sixth one is average total fare, which include average fare per booking. Seventh is sum seat book, sum total available seat. Load, which include load fares, percentage of occupied seat. Eight is count reservation ID group by seat class, which include total booking by class, economy, business, etc. Ninth is sum total fare group by channel ID, which include revenue by booking channel. 10. Average seat book, which include average number of seat book by reservation. Next, we are going to explain 10 grains on our dimensional model. Rushikesh will help to do so.
So, first introduce myself. My name is Rushikesh Sanjay Ambilwade. I am going to explain the 10 grains. Our first grain is sum of total fare by year, month, flight. Then that we explain this grain, they calculate the total revenue generated each month, broken down by year and flight. This will provide insight into how each flight is performing over time. Our second grain is count of reservation ID by customer, flight, and seat class. In this grain that we explain the count of the total number of reservation made by each customer of each flight and by seat class. This can be helped by identify the frequent travelers and customer preferences for seat classes. Our third grain is maximum seat booked by flight date. In this grain that we explain the determine the maximum number of seats booked on any given date of each flight. This helps in identifying the peak booking days for each flight. Our next grain is fourth grain. Then in this grain, we will explain the average of total fare by seat classes and booking channels. Then in this grain that we explain the calculate the average fare of each seat class. Then our next grade is the sum of seat book by month flight route. In this grade that we explain the calculate the total number of seats booked by each flight route. Then our next grade is count of reservation ID by customer type, month and flight. In this grade that we explain the count the number of the book by the different customer type. Then our next grade is a maximum total fare by customer year flight route. Our next grade is average of seat booked by day of week flight route. Then our last but not least the grade is count of cancelled flight by flight, month and customer type. Then next topic is subqueries. This topic will be explained by the Parth Mahajan that can help to us.
Hello, ma'am. Myself, Parth Mahajan. My roll call is 58. I will continue the DDM project with SQL queries. Grain 1, sum by year, month, flight. This query calculates the total revenue generated each month, broken down by year and flight. Select year, month as month, flight ID, sum cast as a total revenue from reservation factor. We have made the groups by year, month, flight ID and orders by year, month, flight ID. Our second query is grain 2, average by seat class booking channel. This query calculates the average fare for each seat class, employee, business, first class, broken down by the booking channel, website, travel agency. Select class, channel ID, average as an average fare from reservation facts. We have made the groups by seat class, channel ID, orders by seat class, channel ID. We end our DDM project here. Thank you.